everybody. This is Lady Rage on Gameless Geek Radio Show. Tonight we have Travis, and Christine will be joining us shortly. Tonight we are talking about games we loved in the past, games we love in the present, and what games we are looking forward to in the future. Now, I know I am going way back old school, back into the 70s. I keep on forgetting to mute that. Travis, and Christine will be joining us shortly. Today we are talking about games we loved in the past. Sorry. Yeah. How many things can I blame on my old age, right?
A lot.
But my favorite game as a child on the original Atari was Carnival. Not Duck Hunt. I liked Duck Hunt, but Carnival was really fun, and a lot of people don't even remember it. But there was you had to shoot like targets and rabbits, and it was really fun. And then Duck Hunt came along way after, and I also liked the original Zelda.
The original Zelda.
Yes. It was go ahead.
On what system did the original Zelda come out for?
I believe it. Yeah, I want to say it was the Atari 2600.
Yeah, there you go.
Talking 30 years ago.
I was wondering because a lot of people don't know that. It's like the original Zelda wasn't on like the Nintendo brand like it is now. It was on the Atari system. Like
yes.
Pixelated to the fullest.
Oh yeah, you were this great big blob walking around killing great big blobs.
Yep.
Man, have the graphics came along. I walked into this store that's called Frog, Game Frog.
Yeah.
And they have computers and PCs and all types of gaming consoles in there. And you go in there and you buy airtime to go and play. I don't know if they still have it anymore. This was a few years back, but I walked in there and somebody was on a GameCube playing Zelda, and I was like, "Oh my God, that could be Zelda." It was amazing how the graphics came along.
Oh yeah, I mean, like even to this day, I could still plug in one of my old consoles, and I'm just like, from the new generation that we have and the old generation I used to play with, and I grew up with, it's just like, wow, I really used to play on this console. And I really thought this was the cutting edge of graphics and technology. Man, to see the evolution though, to see the evolution of games like in progress, that's something that I really enjoy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I'm just turning off the music, and I'm doing this step by step. I've never had to do this while everything was still up and running. Hold on. Okay, close that. Close that.
And just so you know, sweetheart, we're live.
No, it's fine. I figured. That's why I'm just like, hi, everybody. My name is Christine, a.k.a. Weenie. I just came in after a Smite game. I'm kind of pumped because we won, and I got the ending kill, so I'm just in the fantasticness of moods, and I'm making up words because that's how happy I'm feeling. So, just... Oh, yeah, this is happening.
Congrats on the win.
I know. Okay.
The feeling you have when you win, it's like awesomeness beyond times 10.
Wait, yes. What?
I just said that.
Just accept it. Just accept whatever happened. Accept it.
Right?
Oh, wait, what?
You're fighting it too much. You're not gonna win.
I know that. I clearly see that.
You're not going to try and make me repeat that again, right? Because I was
No,
I don't think
no,
you can. I don't think
no, I'm
anybody
not. I'm
can
not. Nah,
repeat that.
Okay,
I'm definitely not.
good, because you can always go back and re-listen to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Travis, what was your all-time favorite?
Um, all-time favorite game for me, honestly, would have to be this little gem right here. This is a original Super Nintendo Power Ranger. Yeah, it goes on the Super Nintendo. This is yeah, I still have this. This I still have. Um, I really like this because it was like scroll fighting, but it involves Power Rangers. And when I was a little kid, I loved the Power Rangers. So therefore, all-time favorite game right here, Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Um, growing up as a kid, anyway. That's my childhood. It's my childhood. It's my '90s childhood right here.
So I
Um,
can completely feel you on that one because I still have my Power Rangers game for what's it? My Game Boy Advance, and I no longer have my Game Boy Advance, but I still have the game, and it's just there, and it just looking at it makes me happy. It's the simple things, you know.
I mean, like the things that you grow up with in childhood, those are the things you want to keep around and like stick with you.
The triggers of happy.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like
It's like when I think
Sonic
of
3 and
good stuff.
Knuckles. That game, I oh, it just everything that comes with it. Just the feel goods everywhere.
Yeah. Oh man. So, what is your favorite game, Winnie? Past. What is your favorite past game?
Um, I'd have to say specifically because of the memory factor, it would have to be Kirby the Crystal Shards.
That was a good game.
Yeah,
That
it
was a
wasn't
good
like amazing by any means, I know, but it's just you don't have to tell me that. But it was
I mean, compared to like the Kirby games that they have now,
oh yeah, well yeah.
oh my gosh, Kirby is my dude.
Yeah. It just reminds me of when I was able to go to my friends' houses and stuff because I moved a lot, so I didn't get to know people well enough to go to their house. But at that one, I stayed at the same school for 3 years, and we just go over to each other's houses, and you have your initials on your game because you don't want anyone to steal your stuff. And you're like, oh, I have
Oh
this one
yeah.
today, and it was feel goodness. Loved it.
My son, a few years ago, bought me an original Atari and games to go with it. I was like,
Oh my gosh. If I didn't know
How
better,
did how
I'd
did
say
that
you
go?
loved me.
right?
Mhm.
I was in awe. And oh, I can't remember the name of the game, and it's packed up right now because I'm trying to get a house on my own. I hate landlords. Um,
Yeah, it sucked.
but there's this
Some
game
suck.
that you have to try and get from point A to point B and jump on these lines and stuff. It's not Frogger. You with a human, and my son could not get it at all. I think I only knew one guy who get through it, and that was like an ex-boyfriend of mine when I was 14, 13ish. And my son, he thought that he was like hot shot, right? So he challenges me to a game of Space Invaders. We played 10 times in a row, and I whooped his ass every single game. And he's like, but that's not fair. I'm like, huh. Look, you get to beat me in Halo, I get to beat you in Space Invaders, okay? It's fair, right?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Um,
Oh,
you remember when they had Space Invaders and Pizza Hut?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to go back to that. I'd actually like decide to visit a Pizza Hut instead of getting my stuff delivered. Like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go to Pizza Hut so I can play some old school games.
Do they still have arcades in Pizza Hut?
No,
uh,
I don't know. The one over
Depends.
here doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of them had just like shrunk down in size because they were just like, oh, we're just delivery.
Yeah.
But some of them, the ones that I've seen that still have something in them, for the most part, which just makes my heart sing, they have Bubble Bobble. Oh my God.
I've never
Uh,
heard of that one.
oh, I have to get you up on that. hmm hmm
Yeah.
Bubble Bobble is like one of my favorite arcade games ever. A little dinosaur, a little kid dressed up in his dinosaur, and he just like spits out. Okay, it sounds weird if I actually describe it, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm just not gonna go there with
No,
that.
go ahead. Try. No, go ahead. Try to explain it.
Oh, okay. He he spits out bubbles. Some of them attack. Some of them, um, they cover. they, they can cover and make you go onto different levels, and you can like float and jump on them, and it's ridiculous, and it's great. And basically, you're messing with your spittle, like it's just like bubbles that he blows up and stuff.
Okay.
You just made this
There
really
you
weird
go.
for me. You made this really
There you
weird.
go.
Mm-hmm.
How did that make it weird for you? How did I make
Oh
it
my
weird for
gosh, my
you?
face is red.
All right.
It's a weird game to describe.
No, you know what a weird game is to describe is oh man, what was it? I think it was Big Larry's Adventure that came out on like the Xbox, and it was like the first game I ever like saw with like that whole rating of above NC-17. Like, try to explain that one. I was like, no, no. Basically, you're a guy and you're going around looking for girls of the less clothed variety. See, that's a hard one to explain there.
No, it's easy to explain. It's just one that you don't want to explain. There's a difference. There is a difference.
I mean,
Uh,
all right, yeah, okay. But I didn't want to explain what I was playing to, my mom when I was like, what game is this? Seriously, I really don't want to explain it to you.
you've just been like, oh, it's a game to, it's almost like a dating game. I know it sounds dumb, but you know.
Nah, I couldn't explain like half the Japanese dating games on the PC.
Oh,
Nah, nah, couldn't even try to explain those.
oh, thanks for that follow. Sorry, I'm also streaming this through Twitch so people can go to the YouTube link, which I still do not have that I can link to
I'll
them.
give
If
it.
someone can please give me that link.
There you go.
Thank you. And
Sorry, I was sharing it on pages.
oh, okay. My apologies. I was like, ah. And Fragpots, Jennifer, says that the game that you were talking about right now sounds like Honey Pop. I don't know if you've played that one. The recent. It pretty much sounds like what you just described about you. So.
Nah, I haven't played that.
Yeah. I know she's been playing it, and she's like, man, these girls are mean. That rejection.
Oh man, I remember. Speaking of past games, Newgrounds website. If anybody knew about Newgrounds website, that was the site that you went to when you was really really bored and you had nothing else to do and you was stuck on the computer. Um, the games that was on Newgrounds website, like Stick Fighter and all the other stuff like that, and then if you decided to go into like dating games that was on there, really very very inappropriate for like little kids to be playing at the time. But hey, all rebels growing up. Every kid was a rebel growing up. But there was some games that they had where the girls were just so mean. And I just sat here. I was just like looking at my class, like, yep, she reminds me of this one,
Oh,
this one. I was just pointing out girls. I'm like, yep, this one, yep, this one. I was
oh
bitter. I was
man,
I was bitter.
that's awkward. That's how I felt with the original Animal Crossing. I know they changed it a lot, their dialogue, because yes, parents were complaining that this is way too kid friendly, yet the actual neighbors are complete jerks. And I remember
Yeah,
I had like a mini breakdown, like I hadn't slept in like 3 days or something. I was just up all night for whatever the reason. And um, my ex that I was living with at the time, like I was playing it on my DS and something was happening and I think one of my neighbors said they weren't talking to me anymore and I got really teary-eyed. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "He's just so mean." It was terrible. And he just looked at me like I'm crazy. And I probably was at the time, but it's okay. And
I mean,
it was the elephant.
when
It was, oh man, I remember. It was the elephant. She got so mad at me and she's like, that happened.
yeah,
Did any of you guys like Mrs. Pac-Man?
yeah,
It's a pretty good game.
That game used to
played it
make
at
me
the
so
arcade.
mad. It's like they
Like,
get the higher you get, the faster they get.
Well, yeah, that's how a lot of the older games are. There was
that's how.
no completing. They just get harder and harder. That's it.
Yeah,
There's no
because
end. You just beat yourself. You don't beat the game.
Right?
Mhm.
phrasing. I'm going. I'm watching Archer. Um. Anywho, um, old school games. This one right here that I really wish that they would make a sequel to, or just like update it and just bring it onto a console that was not the Xbox, but put it on 360, put it on the Xbox One, do something with this game right here, Jade of Empire. And I know both of these companies are still alive because it's Microsoft Studios and BioWare. But Jade of Empire was like one of my
It's
favorite
still
games.
alive.
They're both still alive. Y'all can do this. This can be done. Do this. If you don't have anything else to do, just sit around and just do this. Do the recoding for this and put it on the one. I will buy that for $60. I'll buy that. Do it.
All right, let me just write this down. Make sure. Just like blackmail you with it. Like, I got something you want. How much do you want it?
That's so cold.
It is,
I'm
but
gonna get
oh man,
blackmailed.
it's too fun to pass up. Is that wrong of me?
Nah. I'm just jealous because you thought of it first. Oh, let's gain up on Travis Knight instead. That seems like fun.
Oh,
How
Jennifer
is that
just said
fun?
to recode God of War series.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But if you recall the God of War series, put it also on the PC. I'd
Oh
rather
yeah.
play God of War on the PC. Y'all thought I was gonna say the Xbox. I know most of y'all thought I was gonna say the Xbox. I'm like, no, no, no. I want to play it on the PC. Recode it, put it on the PC. That would make me happy.
They would honestly make a killing in that. But it'd be very awkward. I mean, there's just certain things that you're used to doing on a console, like seduce the concubine. Oh, I need to stop that. Okay.
I mean, you could do. All right, well, trying to think of what other game they might be able to recode. Oh, they need to bring back Power Stone from. And the Wii can do this. They can do this for the Wii. This would be a great game for the Wii. Besides Super Smash Brothers Brawl, or what is it called? It's like Super Smash Brothers. What's it called? It's not called Brawl anymore. It's called Super Smash Brothers.
I think that's it.
Okay,
They
that's
don't even
it.
say
Oh,
brothers. I think it's literally just bros. Like they just like
it's Super
The
Smash Brothers for the
original, it's
Wii.
just Bros.
That's what it's called. It's called.
Yeah,
It's called Super Smash Brothers for the Wii. That's all it's called. I
yeah.
just realized that. It's like,
I
man,
couldn't play
what
Brawl.
other game
I
system would it
felt
be
like
for?
I was gonna get like I was gonna go into like an epileptic seizure. There was just like too much shiny everywhere. It was ridiculous. I couldn't play the game.
Yeah, that's what we used to do with
I
the
was
old school,
overstimulated.
the old school Game Boy. We used to sit in a dark room and throw in like Yu-Gi-Oh or Super Smash Brothers and just like watch the screen. And whoever did not like start seizing up the first, I won that, by the way. I won because I don't seize. My friends had seizures. It was bad. It's like, dude, I gotta stop looking at the screen. Like my eyes hurt. It's like, dude. I'm like, dude, keep playing, man. Keep playing. You can do this. Like, no, man, I
Well,
can't do it. I can't do it.
that's how I feel with setting any game on like ultra or high ultra. As beautiful as it is, it's just too much. Is I know a lot of my friends look at me like I'm a weirdo when I say that, but I'm good on good or high. Nothing needs to be ultra. I don't need to look at a game and look like I'm like and I feel like I'm tripping on something because it's just too much.
Right?
And
Sometimes
and
they,
someone says they need to make Pokemon into a console.
What do you
Yeah.
mean, like Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64, but
Huh?
not actually use your like Pokemon Stadium was a for the Nintendo 64 was
Yeah,
the
I
first,
have them. The Pokemon's the first and the second one. The one with the
yeah, first and second one, one for the red and blue version, the other one for the yellow, blue, red,
and then it was
silver,
like
gold
gold on
version.
the outside on half of it, and then like silver on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find mine right now. It's somewhere in
But
my
no,
house.
not
I can't find
Stadium.
it right now.
Like legitimate Pokemon. The
Right.
Game Boy games to console specifically. Thanks, Jennifer, for
But
putting that down for us.
you could play the console, you could play the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy version on your big screen TV if you had the little adapter and you had the game, you just went into it and it's like, hey, I'm riding the bike through Pallet Town because I have a 42-inch television and it's all 8-bit and it's all like, yeah, you could do that. So I've done it plenty of times, so I was bored out of my mind.
Oh man.
so, um, Christy, are you watching the YouTube chat too?
Yeah, I'm switching back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
I'm
She is
trying.
monitoring. She is being a good monitor right now.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
Leisure Suit Larry is the game that you were talking about, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Leisure Shoot Larry.
a couple people have
That's
mentioned
probably the
that,
one
and I
game
just completely forgot to, you know.
they're probably like, yo, dude, how do you not remember Leisure Suit Larry?
What's wrong with you? Well, you
That's
didn't remember the game
that's
for its name.
that's the one game I had to take back to like GameStop. Like, way too young to have that game. Should not have had that game. All I remember is what was
Were
in
you just
that
like in
game.
over your head? You're like, what did I do?
No, it wasn't in over my head. It was just like I can't hide that. That was on a console. I couldn't hide that. I could I could hide programs in a computer. That's easy.
You know it's bad when you have to hide a game.
I was young. I was really young to even own that game. Like I don't even know how I got my hands on that game because I think I had every other Xbox game that came out. This is when I was trying to
No,
build up my
you did some
Xbox
sketchy
collection.
stuff. Don't lie. You did all kinds of things to get that game. It's okay.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I had to. In order to get it, I had to.
I needed it. You don't understand.
I was probably bored. And I was like, hey, can you go in here and buy me this game? I remember like little old ladies would go into store like into the GameStop and buy kids like mature games. I remember this. Like they still do this to this day. They're like, hey, kids standing out the side of the store. I'm like, you know this. You're not his grandmother. I can't sell you this game. Like honestly, I can't do it. When I was working at GameStop, it was like, so do you have Grand Theft Auto? for the PS3. I'm like, is that your grandson out there? It's like, no. I'm like, I can't save you this game.
You're ruining the cycle. You got away with it, and you won't let them get away with it.
Okay, that was my job though. I was
Because you know
working.
better.
Exactly. That was my paycheck. I didn't want to get fired.
Fair enough. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get away with it if you know better. It's like it's just gonna eat at you the whole time.
But I mean, if I wasn't working there, I'm like, oh yeah, go right ahead now. But I like most of the time I encourage parents to buy like mature games for their kids because 9 times out of 10 they've already been playing the worst games ever. Like Blake came in and was like, "Do you have Gears of War 2?" I'm like, "Does your son play Gears of War 1?" He's like, "Yeah, he's 9 years old." I'm like, "See that right there? It's too much. He's got locust dreams. He's freaking out. Wonder why your kid's screaming at night. He's dreaming about locusts."
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I get upset when I go online and there's like people who still squeaking because they haven't did that change yet into maturity, and they're playing Call of Duty or Gears of War or Halo, and it's like,
Oh,
Let's not talk
I
about the
saw this
squeakers.
amazing video of what were they playing? Oh, I forgot the game they were playing. Was it Left 4 Dead? No. Anyways, no, it wasn't Left 4 Dead. Of course not, because it wasn't online like that. This chick goes running, and these two guys are talking to her, and they literally sound like they're maybe 12, maybe 12. And she's like, "Yes, yes, I'm a girl," and she's like backing away from them. And they're like, "Oh," and then they start like, saying like, "Oh, we're like he's like, let's touch her, let's do all this stuff." And she's like, "No, no, no." And as she's saying that, she's like hitting them with the broom, and she knocks one of them out with the broom, and then she gets his shotgun off of him and then executes him, and the other one just runs away. And she's like, "I just defended myself from two guys that wanted to touch me with a broom." And she starts laughing. So it was great. And yeah, and they sounded like they were 12. Like it was bad. Oh,
See,
kids, man.
this is why
She defended herself to the fullest.
they need to start watching that. They need to start watching that. That's just because it's a game doesn't mean you can do it. Nah, I don't want to go into that. I
Yeah,
really
I
don't.
know.
That's just
I
awkward.
want to do that little segment, but yeah, that's a whole other freaking that's a
Yeah,
whole
that's
other
just
rabbit hole right now.
hmm, man. But I can't really get into squeakers because these like these kids have came up with like some really hurtful ways of like just speaking to you while you're on like Call of Duty. But I'm just gonna say it's Call of Duty. It's not Battlefield. It's a little bit of Battlefield. Like the lobbies I ran into when I was playing Battlefield, the beta, I didn't get that many squeakers. I got like grown men playing this game. I was like, okay. Call of Duty, I run into squeakers, and that's those little kids that haven't, you know, developed that, bass in their throat. There you go. But they come up with some of the hurtful stuff that they say to each other. I'm just like, man, that was just mean. Like I've said some really hurtful stuff. I know I've said some hurtful stuff. I've said some stuff to the point where it got dragged into a full conversation on my Xbox Live. Like a full conversation with like 14 different players, and it was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna back out. And it's like, no, don't back out. I'm gonna keep coming in. I'm like, I'm gonna just follow you. I'm just follow you. Kid
So
followed me
you want
from
to
like
do this?
one
We'll do
lobby.
this.
I was like, dude, look, man. He got mad. The kid got the child. I'm gonna say the child. I'm not gonna say the kid because a kid is probably like 8 years old. This is a child. This kid had to be like 6 years old because of the way his voice sounded. He got mad because I was hard scoping. I wasn't quick scoping. I was hard scoping. I was in a position where nobody was trying to flank me because the whole team was just murdering them, and I'm just sitting there just sniping the mess out of them. That's all I'm doing. Like, bop headshot, bop headshot, bop headshot. My mic is on. I didn't realize my mic was on. Not since I was saying when I'm doing that, I turn my mic off, and I do swear. I swear when I start getting headshots on people, it's like, boom, headshot. No, that's not. I cuss repeatedly, repeatedly. And yes, what I say it could be offensive, but for this kid to get on the mic and then find me, then follow me out of every single last lobby, I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna keep sniping and you're gonna keep dying. So can we just stop this? He's like, no, 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 I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna find your IP address and kill you. I'm like, dude, you seriously need to chill
Oh.
out in this game.
Jennifer's saying the whole point of a sniper rifle is to hard scope.
Good job, Jennifer. You know.
Oh man. And let's see. And this is for later because I had to share what I just linked in the Google Hangouts. That's the video I was talking about the girl beating the guy with the broom. It's great.
I gotta watch that later.
I know, you have to. It's good.
Jennifer brought up a point in chat too about all you need now is a gift card, but you can buy everything digital online,
hmm
which is true, and it's kind of sad because they put all these ratings on the games for a reason, and now you can just go to GameStop or Target or Walmart and buy it online, so nobody's IDing you.
Jennifer's
I
just mad
mean,
you can't snipe. I've
there's
seen you
so
stream, Jennifer. You can't.
what just happened?
It's okay.
I'm lost. I'm so very lost.
It's okay. I'm keeping up with what you're saying and then what everybody else is saying and like comments and stuff. So I will sound like I have Tourette's. Promise I don't. I checked.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I gotta take a day off, and Jennifer and I need to go in game.
Mhm. She's fun to play with. She freaks out. It's great.
Yeah, because I've been like nonstop trying to think of new ideas for the show and going crazy, stressing. I think I need a day off, just a game. I haven't like really, and Travis can tell you I haven't really been gaming, and Jennifer can tell you I'm like sitting here listening to Netflix all the time. And by the way, do not watch the
Yeah.
Mr. Peabody Show movie.
That's right. You said you were
Okay.
watching that
You
earlier.
Yes.
can't tell me not to watch that. I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Well, wait for my review. You won't want to watch it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh jeez.
It's on Netflix right now.
I know, and the reason why I haven't watched it because I wanted to watch it on my TV and I just didn't feel like plugging in my Xbox. I'm like,
Lazy.
nah. Basically,
So what games are
like
you into right now?
Me or just
Anybody?
anybody.
As of right now, the top 3 games I've been playing as of late is still World of Warcraft, Smite, and Skyrim. Those are they're all very addicting games. Um, Smite, I've been enjoying it more just because I can play with people. Just it's easier to play with your friends. And that's been the fun part.
Isn't that just PC?
Actually,
It's
they're now
it's
releasing a beta for Xbox.
Awesome.
On
I
Smite.
cannot
it's
wait.
coming out
I
for the
wanted to
one.
play that.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out for the one. I'm happy about
Yeah,
it.
for the one.
Oh, for the one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really need to get a one, Dan.
You had a one.
I know, but like I had to turn it in 3 times in 1 week.
You got a bad one.
3 times in 1 week.
You got a bad one. You got 3 bad ones. You need to come up to Maryland and get a good one.
And the one broke the saying. The third time is a charm. No, it wasn't. It was not a charm. It was
Like I
lucky that
said,
it
even
was
from
made it back to the
finale.
store in one piece, and that's why they named it a one. I bet you, because it's lucky it made it back in one piece.
That was a good one. That was a good one. For the one, about the one that would not make it back to the store in one piece.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I've owned any, I guess, like new generation consoles in ever. I've just, as soon as I got a computer and I realized all that I can do on it, I've just been doing that. And it's limitless until I want to play certain games. Everything needs to cross over.
I
And
mean,
I've
my
had
favorite game on the PC was Unreal, so and then Unreal turned over to the Xbox, and then it turned over to the Xbox 360, which is the reason why I got my Xbox 360. Yep, that was the main reason why I got Xbox 360. It wasn't because of Halo. It wasn't because of anything else. It was because of Unreal Tournament 3. That was it. And the damage I get to inflict on my friends because they did not know how to play that game. It was like, oh yeah, Halo, yeah, that's where it's about. Halo right here. All right, let's play Unreal. Why are you so good at this? Because I played it on the PC. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Um.
certain games that I like playing on a PC. Like, it's just faster. I, well, no, then that's not fair because my muscle memory is a lot faster on a keyboard than it would be on a controller. Like Castle Crashers, that one playing it with a controller versus a keyboard, it's easier for me on a keyboard, and a lot of people I know prefer it on a controller. I don't
and
know.
when I get onto my PC and on my Steam account, um, it's only games that I can use my controller on because whenever I try to do the WSAD, I die, and then I just break a keyboard.
Oh no, see, I can't play any. I can't play any Call of Duty game on a PC. I will just get. I will get murdered. I will get murdered. We did low LAN parties. Used to do LAN parties. I got slaughtered every time. Which is like, can we go back to the console? No, 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 no. We're liking this. We're liking this. We're just taking advantage. Why? Why do you like this so much? ASW is like moving like click, click, fire, fire. No, it's not that. No. It's like
Yes, but thank God that you can go and get a wired controller and hook it up to your PC and play Call of Duty on it. You can play Warframe with it, Star Trek with it. Other than that, it has to be a click and go game because WSAD breaks my keyboards every time. Yes.
yeah.
And my kids got tired of buying me a new keyboard.
Yeah, I freaked out yesterday because for whatever reason my escape key wasn't working, and that's like the fundamental of gaming. Like I need that escape key, and it wouldn't let me bind it to anything else. And I was freaking out, and then it randomly started working again. And I was streaming at the time when it started working, and I'm kind of happy I was muted. I didn't realize that I still had myself muted, and I like squealed and screamed, and I did like a little dance, and I'm like, I don't know why you're working, but thank you. It was good times. I don't know what happened,
Oh man.
and I take like really good care of my keyboard, so it's ridiculous. I didn't know what to do. I was scared.
Yeah, if any PC gamer ever looked at my laptop, I think they would hate me. Because, like, I smoke and then, ashes fall. And because it's black, I don't even realize that it's, like, dirty. And I
No.
went to move it one day and I tipped it upside down and it's like, oh, wow. Maybe that's why my keys don't work on it anymore.
No, I love this keyboard because all the keys are raised. Like I can literally turn my head and I can look under them. Like they all look like they're floating.
Oh, that's
So
That's
I
what's up.
yeah, I can see when it gets dirty like right away and I just clean it and it lets me like maintain it really well.
uh, do you buy
Oh,
like those air
I want a laser
sprays?
keyboard.
Wait, what?
What do you use? Do you use those air can sprays?
Yeah, I need to buy another one actually. But yeah, and for the most part, a lot of it just falls away. So I just like flip it or I just blow at it and then I just clean my desk out. It's like a whole process. And yeah. It's one of those things. If it's gonna be your man cave, you take care of your man cave.
Would it be your woman cave?
I didn't want to call it that for a lot of reasons. Sorry.
Leave it
I
be.
am trying so hard not to chime in on this.
I didn't, yeah.
Trying to
So
set this.
mm.
Okay. What did I say? Okay. After the show, you can tell me what I said. Okay. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Note to self: never say that one again.
I mean, it's just not. It's not a. Yeah,
Anyways,
I don't
so
know. I don't need it.
how's the weather? I think it's like 4 degrees today.
It's below my age. That's for sure. It's below my age, and I don't like that. And people have actually came to my house today, and I'm just like, why are y'all even out here? What's wrong with y'all? Like, why are y'all here? It was like knocking on my door. I'm sitting there like, I look at the temperature on my phone. I'm like, it's 7 degrees outside. Why are y'all here? Can we come in? Nah, 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 man. Nah, no, no, no. He came smooth into the first door. Like, man, it's colder in here than it is outside. I'm like, yeah, that's probably why you should not be at my house during the winter
No,
time.
I've noticed the colder it gets, the little pockets around my windows. That's what I'm doing right now, by the way, if my hand's like out. I need to get something that seals the window properly when I close it. Because I'm just sticking my hand, like literally, probably about a foot away, and I can feel like a cold breeze, and it's freaking me out. Because I don't
You
like that.
need to
You
tell the
should get
landlord
that.
to
You
replace
should
the
get that.
window.
It's right next to me, so every now and then I get the chills. Like, oh, what's happening? Yeah,
It
it's
is.
it's too cold.
It probably needs to be re-glued.
I'm not gonna glue my window shut. I need one of those window cozies. You know the ones that like
Just you can put it in
I need to
between
get like
cracks and just.
Velcro. The Velcro and then put like a cozy on top of it to like insulate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
So, are you looking for a new roommate?
Am I looking? Not right now, because it's
Mind
just
you, that we're
dealing with a
live.
roommate is just too much. There's too much that comes with it. Like if something messes up and it's just me, it's my own fault. There's nothing I can do about that. That's fine. You know, I can fix my own crud. But with a roommate, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's like, really? Or it, there's just too much attached to it. Plus, I don't know anybody that lives in this state, and I think I'd be more stressed out living with someone that is just like complete stranger in a complete stranger state. I'm a wuss.
You never know. It could be fun. You could put in an ad saying looking for gamer to room with.
Right? I could do that. Mm. Hmm.
That would be better than just, your average Joe.
Yeah. Oh, Jake, you want to be my roommate? Yeah, right. This is one of my friends down in Florida. It's just, no. You stay in Florida, you're fine. Oh my gosh.
Once again, like I said, we're live.
Well,
People are
yeah,
gonna see this.
I'm
It was
replying to
like,
the people on Twitch, so they're very aware this is live. Yeah. No, it's just one of my friends. So
So how was everybody's Valentine's Day?
I'm pretty sure I gained a couple pounds on Chinese food. It was glorious.
Well, my son
Oh,
took me out to lunch.
Oh,
I was
that's nice.
so happy.
Nope. I wined and dined myself. It was, it's a classy evening of just anime and gaming and raging at people. It was really awkward. Yeah, people are really, really nice in game, but they're really, really bad. So you can't really yell at them because it feels so contradictory. Like, I want to yell at you, but just please stop doing that. Like, I was having one of those struggles the other night, and that was my Valentine's Day.
And how
Oh
about,
wait, yeah, and okay, never mind. Sorry.
go ahead.
I watched anime.
hmm
That's
I
what
was
I
catching
did.
up on Naruto. I was about 20 episodes behind. No, not okay. 20 is exaggerating. I was maybe like 10. It just feels like 20 because of the fillers.
See, I read the manga for Naruto, so I'm done.
I started off with that and then I stopped, and then I've just been watching it, and everybody keeps trying to tell me stuff, and I just want to smack them in the mouth.
I'm not gonna
Sometimes.
say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay, then I
You
won't
know,
smack you in the mouth. Look it, we both
I'm
win.
not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
So what games are you guys looking forward to?
None
I'm
right
looking
now.
forward to this next Call of Duty. And I know it sounds weird, but the reason why I'm looking forward to it is because it's made by Treyarch. And I want to play some legitimate zombies.
Are you sure, Sam? You promised me
Yep,
you're not just going to break my heart, right?
it is. It has been confirmed. It has been confirmed that the next Call of Duty will be made by Treyarch.
Go Treyarch!
The excitement was
Not
real.
me. The IGN said it. Go on IGN. They said it. I just read it and I was like, huh. Zombies coming back, actual zombies instead of this exo zombie thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they have exo zombies instead of like some other type of extinction thing, but I want actual zombies that I don't have to like worry about dying out and starting over rounds and yeah,
I know. I went
I want
and
actual
um,
zombies.
made my ex buy me the original Black Ops again because I don't know what happened to it. It just like mine and my son's copy just disappeared, both of them. And I have been like so irritated for what 4 years now.
hmm
And he was in town last week, and I was like, okay, somebody's echoing. Can you guys check?
No, I don't see it. I don't hear it either. No one said anything.
Really, I hear it.
Hear what?
Does
An
anybody hear an
echo.
echo?
I don't.
Huh.
I
Odd.
hear pinging. That's what I hear when it starts breaking up and I can't hear people. I start hearing a ping. It's just like ding, 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 ding. Yes.
I don't know
Um.
why, but anyhow, um, he was in town, and we were going. Where were we? Oh, we were in Apex trying to get a mortgage, and we had to wait an hour, and the echoing is going to kill me. It's like driving me crazy.
Yeah. A couple of people say it's fine. A couple of people say they hear it a little bit when you talk.
I just closed all my windows out. Hopefully, it wasn't me. If it was, I'm sorry. Um,
Just don't let it happen again.
so I stopped purposely at the GameStop, and I was like, "Okay, you got to come in." And he's like, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm shopping." So I told Travis, he's the that's the guy's name, the assistant manager, by the way. I was like, "Okay, I want the original backups. How much is it?"
I
He
just
said twenty
I
five
just can't
dollars.
win.
I said, "Wait a minute. MW3 isn't that good that much. He said MW3 wasn't that good. He had a point.
No, wait. No, he does not have a point. If M- Ghost wasn't that good,
Yeah, Ghost isn't that
okay?
much either.
A
Yeah,
lot of
Ghost
people
isn't that much, but
I've heard like really liked Ghosts. Like, I mean, obviously I've heard a lot more say that they didn't, but there's been a few token people that just all up in it, loving it. I don't get
the only
it.
good thing about Ghost is probably the weapons. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like the weapons that Ghost had and they threw in their game, it was like, all right, these weapons that they have are legit. Those were awesome weapons that they put in the game, and I wish they were in like Advanced Warfare, but I can't win with everything. So I'm gonna take the good with the bad, and hopefully I don't have to take anything from Ghost.
Ghost was god awful, and then for the people that I said that actually enjoyed it, they're liars.
I
Ghost is the
mean,
black sheep of Call of Duty.
uh, yes, it
Online,
is.
the original was great. After MW, it just went downhill, but he still buys it every year.
Well, I
I
buy it
mean,
every year too because I have a collection going.
Oh, you're
I
just a
have some.
completionist. You're like, I don't care if it's bad. I need all of them.
Great. I had. Well, I
I
went to
got.
trade them
Wait,
in.
hold on, wait. Ghost had a better storyline than Advanced Warfare.
Hmm.
I'm
I
gonna
took.
say that Ghost had a better storyline than Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, I knew the
Jennifer
beginning.
says to tell you, Travis, that she misses her Scar L and that you'd know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I miss I miss Honey Badger. I miss my Scar, and I definitely miss my sniper rifle. It didn't matter which one. All of them.
Those were
Actually,
good
no.
ones.
They had the best sniper rifles on Ghost. Like, if you aim and you shot, yeah, you might got a hit marker, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm still alive. No, no, you saw that screen, they just went dark red. You got a hit marker, they went dark red. They didn't go a little bit red. They didn't go like, no, they went dark red. It was like, oh my gosh, I got hit. Let me get out of here. As soon as I say I'm running, bang.
Oh, you just made so many new friends right now, Travis. I hope you know that. Everybody's just like praise on the same page. He speaks the truth. Oh yeah. You have little fanboys now, just so you know.
In the sink. Um, but I might get some hate for that, but Ghost storyline campaign, the campaign was better than Advanced Warfare's campaign by far. I mean, graphics, all that stuff, Kevin Spacey, great, but Ghost added a realism of, all right, I really want to stop this guy. He killed my best friend, killed all these people. I want to hurt this guy now. He killed my father.
Get away with
I
that.
want to go after this dude. I want to hurt this man. Advanced Warfare, all right, you took my arm, and the world basically was given to you. And now I have to join up with this other team to get rid of you. I don't want to. Like, you gave me my arm back. I had $1 million house probably. I had a good life. Like, I don't see the reason of me trying to stop you at this moment in time.
Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer's saying that she agrees with you on the story wise, and she just played a W story just to say that she played it.
Yeah,
Well, you got to do it. I
that,
mean,
that was the reason. Like, I didn't. The only storyline I haven't played for a Call of Duty franchise is probably Black Ops. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Those are the only things I played for the multiplayer and the zombies because I was big on zombies. Like, I was super addicted to zombies to the point where I developed this small little business to get people like the Easter egg on Moon. Like, you want the Easter egg on Moon? Put $20 in a PayPal account. I'm good. I can't do that anymore. Treyarch stopped that. It was like, oh, you guys want this stuff? Yeah. We're gonna make it easy for you. We're gonna give you staffs, and we're gonna explain what to do.
Yeah. You might not know it, but you just made a best friend, whether you like to or not. Yeah. Just you were kidnapped.
Cat is jackpot is the gamer tag. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Has anybody tried that beta out for Battlefield Hardline?
For what?
No.
Battlefield Hardline?
You was breaking up. What did you say?
Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
The beta.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's closed now, I think.
Oh, that was sad.
It took up 10 gigabytes on my Xbox One. It only took up 3 on my 360. And it was, I don't know, probably because I was playing on Xbox One, and I really feel like I don't have that much things to play on the Xbox One, even though I have like 6 games on there. I got more than 6.
Yeah.
Let me see how many games I have.
There are so many people that are
That'd
just
be
saying that
4.
they hated BF.
Aw.
Yeah. First 2 were amazing.
Like, I mean,
I know the originals were better than what they've had in the past recently. Like BF4 was kind of terrible.
hold on.
Are you dropping stuff?
Nice wall.
Right? Nice shirt. Good job.
Father was down. It's not.
There we go.
Did he just not come back?
Well, I probably got up really quick. There he is.
Yeah. I thought I had the only Battlefield game that I had. I thought it was downstairs. It's upstairs. It's for my Xbox, by the way. It's the only Battlefield game I have. Like, I own. It's that. I don't own Battlefield 3. I don't own Battlefield 4. I've played them. Yes, I've played them. Do I own them? No.
No.
No. Because I played the beta, like, when I played the beta of 3 and there was so many glitches, I was like, I don't really think y'all going to be able to fix all this. And then when I played the beta for 4, it was the same thing. I was like, God, like, how many glitches are y'all going to have in this thing? I can't do it. I'm up here, like, skydiving out of the plane. I got that glitch. I'm up here sniping as I'm landing. Got that glitch. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't think y'all going to be able to fix all this stuff before the game comes out in, like, 3 weeks. Nah, no way. So I did not pay for them. I went over other people's houses and played on their accounts and killed people on that. I was like, hey, man, do you want to play Call of Duty? No, I got Call of Duty in my house. I'm good.
I'm like, no, I'm fine, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
I'm good. Yeah. So, what game are you looking forward to coming out?
I'm sorry?
What game are you looking forward to coming out?
I don't know. I haven't really been looking ahead as much as I've been looking down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I told you yesterday when we were talking about it on Girls' Night that I just haven't really looked at any of that.
Me, I have to say the zombies. If it's Treyarch, that would be it. And that would be probably the only game I buy.
Like, oh man, Lady, have you got the Easter egg for Extinction yet?
No.
Do you want it?
Are you going to get on?
I can.
Okay.
I gotta find
And
AAA batteries though.
honestly, I haven't
I
gotten
did get
any
AAA
of
batteries.
the Easter eggs because after 6 hours of trying, I just give up. You guys can't hear the echo?
No, I
I
don't.
can hear the echo.
Please don't tell me my
I hear
mic's
the echo.
breaking. It's like I have nothing open other than the show.
I don't know what it could be.
I don't know.
And it seems like just mainly when I talk, so it's probably my mic on the comp going. Because it's like 5 years old, and I never liked it. My ex
That's
just went out.
why
My ex went out.
the mic sense your hate.
Yes, it probably does. My ex went out and bought me a computer without me present. And he said, "Oh, this is a good game." And one, I looked at it and I laughed. I said, "One, it's a laptop. Two, you didn't pay 2,000 for it, so it's not a gaming one. And three, I bet you that the software in it is about 2 to 3 years old. You only paid $500. It's not a good paying anything." But he thought that I should give him an E for effort. No, he got an F for major fail. So, Travis, why don't you tell us about what games you're looking for, and then we can go ahead and end it for the night.
Well, like I said, Treyarch is
Hmm.
making the next Call of Duty, so I'm looking for that. And Mortal Kombat X, I'm definitely looking forward to. Um, After that, well, I guess in between that and because Call of Duty doesn't come out until November and Mortal Kombat comes out in April, I believe. Um, Somewhere in there, uh, there's another game, but I'm not like looking forward to it. It's just because it's coming out. It's like, we're just gonna. It's there. It's gonna be there. It's Resident Evil. It's just like it's just there. I think Dying Light. Honestly, I think just die. Like they came out with Dying Light. Y'all don't need to come out with another Resident Evil.
Yeah, I still need to get Dying Light. Oof.
I think the prices that they're charging nowadays for games is highway robbery. I mean, if they want people
Some
to
games
keep
need
on,
to just drop down on price.
yeah, because we can't afford to keep on buying every single game. So pretty soon, some type of company has to go out of business because we can't support them anymore.
Mhm.
I mean, with
Uh,
the game and the season pass, it's what, $150 almost,
yeah,
120.
no, 120, 120.
And then if you want the collector's edition or the unlimited edition, it's like 200.
It's like one. Uh, it depends on the game. It depends on like the legendary pack that you get. If you get a statue with it, it's like $250. If you just getting like extra content, it's like 150.
It's just highway robbery, I swear to God. Anyhow, everybody ready to say goodnight?
Mhm.
Yep.
Good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel, which I just linked again, and subscribe. We do these every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday nights, guys' night, just guys hosting, talking about whatever they want to talk about. Saturday nights, we have our ladies' nights. Female hosts, all kinds of shenanigans, as always. Sundays, roundtable, just a good mess of just randomness. We are also having our giveaway for our hand puppet Pokemon thing, which is pretty cool. He still needs a name. She still needs a name. It still needs a name. I don't know. Um, you tell us. just be sure to stop by at the YouTube channel and give it a name. The cutest name gets it. And the Guys Nights also has their wooden Batman figurine thing of awesome. Don't know too much about that. Travis, would you like to add to it?
Yes, we will be giving away the Batman. Oh wait, hold on. Are we? I thought that was giving away. We're doing the giveaways for both of those on the 28th.
Well,
I believe
guys'
so,
night is
yes.
actually the 27th because, it's guys' night on Friday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are going to put your name in a randomizer that Richard has, and it'll draw your name out of that for the Batman little figurine that you can put on your desk, which I really do like, and I kind of want. Um, but mind you, it's the cutest name for the. It's the cutest name, not the raddest, dopest name. Because somebody said Fire Lord, and I was like, I was really with that, but it's not cute.
Fire.
That's not cute. Um, mind you, it has to be cute. It has to be cute. It has to be a cute name. I feel like Fire Lord is not a cute name. That's like you watch too much Avatar. That's what I'm gonna say. You watch too much Avatar.
um, Christy, did you want to give a shout out to the pages that you admin on?
Well, a few pages that I'm affiliated with is Epiphany Gaming, a gaming organization, Legit Lady Gamers, an amazing gaming community they should definitely check out. Beyond Recognition Gaming. I really don't know what to classify that one under, but it's all around awesome. As well as my own page, Weenie Gaming. All whole bunch of shenanigans and tomfoolery. Happen. What's up? I can't talk.
And then there's my pages that I both admin and own, and Intergalactic Geek Alliance, The Batcave by Intergalactic Geek Alliance, Avengers Mansion by Intergalactic Geek Alliance, The Nerd Goddess, Lady Venom's Lair, of course, Gamers Geek Radio, GamersGeek.tv, because soon we will be a TV show on top of radio. It's completely amazing. Check out our website, GamersGeekRadioShow.com. It's in repairs right now, but soon the complete awesomeness will be done. And I know I missed a couple of pages. Oh, cosplay, anime, and gaming. And I think I named all the ones that I'm allowed to share the show on.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like we're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
say goodnight.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye.
Night. Peace.
And this is Lady Rage signing off.